Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday with me, Meoni. A video to get you some MGP for the week from Fashion Report. I've been in hospital with major life-changing and saving surgery for the last 7 days, so I apologise for my hiatus, and I will be slowly coming back to do more videos, and I hope still, people will be around to watch them. Thank you for waiting, and I didn't want to miss Fashion Report out. This week's Fashion Report then is the theme of Archon's Mascot, and if we go over here and talk to the Master Rose, we can see that the actual clues include keeping it casual for our helm, going Garrow for our hands, old country for our legs, and in sheep's clothing for our feet. In this video we've got a 100 score as well as an 80, so let's get to it. For the 100 score then, as you can see, I went for a green beret. You can also go for a red beret, and I believe these are fairly easy to craft, as you can see with a recipe on screen. You can also go for the flat cap helm. I've not tested that, but historically that has worked for the same clue before. And yeah, moving on to the hands then, this can be any of the Garrow PvP gear. You can get this, if you didn't know, from the Wolves Den pier. If you go to the Disreputable Priest NPC near the pier itself, you can basically do PvP and exchange wolf marks here for gloves of your choice. These are level 60, so of course get whichever ones that you can equip. This is also pretty accessible to your free trial players. Then we move on to legs, which actually can be any augmented or normal version of Shire legs. Go over to Idle Shire, talk to the middle vendor in between all of the vendors, and at the bottom there you'll see the option to buy augmented legs with Poetics, and if you have access to Poetics and level 60, then those are a really good option as well. Yeah, all of those will work, and I don't believe there's any other alternatives. And then finally, we got for our feet, I went for the werewolf. They're called the werewolf legs, but they're werewolf feet here. We can also go for the Vanu feet, reindeer hooves, Sona Arte Everblue from the Kojin, the Narth legs, and the Moogle legs will all work. Those are all things that would work. I'm sure there are many other sort of mascot type creaturey things that might work as well, but I went for the werewolf ones. Again, if you've missed some of the events or some things, you might not have access to these. In which case, let's move on to the Easy 80. And the one option that I would recommend would be to get a green beret, because it's fairly easy to craft that. And then get yourself some soot black dye, and then dye any legs in the game soot black. Combining that with any feet in the game dyed bark brown dye, that basically, with something equipped in every slot, will get you an 80 score. That's not too bad. Another way of doing this obviously is to combine any 2 items from the 100, and if you have Poetics, you can get yourself the Shire legs and combine that with the Garrow gloves and you're good, right? Or any of the other items. But that's pretty much the most simple we could make that. I hope that helped. Again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. A channel that doesn't put out videos is a dead channel, and I'm going to be working hard to get the energy to come back and make my usual types of videos. It's just very difficult, and a lot of the time I am bedbound. So yeah, I've got to be careful not to overdo it as well. But if you would support me by watching a couple of videos on the channel and maybe drop in a like or something, or a sub, I would really appreciate that. It goes a long way to making my channel not die. I'm doing the very best I possibly can to get as well as I can, as quickly as I can. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for waiting. I could not do anything on the internet without people like yourself watching something like this, and it means the world to me to continue. And I miss it, honestly, and I'm just glad to be alive. I will speak to you next time. Have a fantastic, hopefully a fantastic weekend for you. Much love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.